Welcome back. Mike Morkin's my name, and I know some of you are probably still asking that same question they did the first time we aired. What are you doing here with Chef Randall? And I hearken it to being the Ed McMahon to the Johnny Carson of the kitchen. So we are here today to make some grilled eggplant.
That's right.
All right.
And so it kind of goes back to our antipasti that we did a couple days ago, where we took the calamari, made like a nice little vinaigrette.
Yes.
And so these are very typical Italian antipasti, these are appetizers. Kind of think of it like charcuterie, or those very common now that we see that. So these are just really nice summer things to have on the patio.
And we also have that recipe, from what you referred to, on our website at valleynewslive.com.
Yep.
So we're doing something different today, though.
And this same kind of thing can apply to yellow squash and zucchini as well.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do an eggplant. Now a lot of people kind of shy away from this critter. I love eggplant, and there's some things about eggplant that can intimidate people. First of all, it's the shape and its size. So you could certainly use a peeler to peel it. But I do this basically like I would a melon or anything of its same size. Just going down, and this line here tells me where to cut.
When you're at the grocery store, how can you tell a good eggplant?
Well,
and is there a time of year when eggplant is better than others?
Yes, there is. And I think we're looking at, first part of summer, and then in this immediate area, eggplant will come into probably harvest around August.
Okay, so timing is right for this.
Well, yes. I mean, this is coming from our southern states, but
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to cut it into about 1/4-inch discs. And the reason we're going to do this is just because we're going to grill this. Now, if you cut it a little thicker, you might have it a little smushy. Yep, exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're going to lay those out onto that rack, and we're going to salt it. Now, by salting it, we have that, it actually helps purge. What I mean by that is I want it to actually release liquid. The reason why we want to do that is that I don't know if you've ever cooked with eggplant at home before, and you found that when you cook it, it gets real soft, real mushy, and not very pleasant experience. This is going to help toughen that eggplant up a little bit, and then also, it makes it a little bit more better to grill.
And you want me to put some salt on it?
I want you to put some salt, and we're going to go way high like this. We're going to crop dust it, okay? And just enough to kind of give it a little bit.
So explain the crop dusting.
So crop dust is just like we want real pinpoint, we're going to get down in there, right?
Okay.
But here we want way up in here because we want a good coverage. Now, another thing is that eggplant could also be used like a noodle. So, for example, if I wanted to make lasagna, maybe what I do here is I cut it like this. Do the same process that we're doing now, and now there's my lasagna noodle. Still do the same purging and the same grilling, same process, but now that's my noodle.
All right.
And I honestly, you would not tell a difference after it's been grilled and cooked, and you'll notice that when we come back.
Where do we go from here? So
what we're going to do is once we let this, this takes about maybe 15 to 20 minutes per side, and then what we'll do is we take a little cloth and kind of dab the top of that. And kind of absorb that excess moisture. We then flip it, do the same on the other side.
So we got a little bit of time to kill here.
We do have a little time to kill.
All right, and then this is a perfect opportunity for us to take a break. It won't be that long for you at home, though, so we invite you to join us in just a couple of minutes.